So I got one resist button. Now this thing that Dora did,
Yeah.
it's between my support and resistance. Look at this. It didn't go. All right. Let me
If
show
you're
you.
trying to show us something, we're not
I will.
seeing
I
it.
will. I will. I will. I will.
Okay.
Ein
All
Moment.
right.
Ein Moment.
Fine.
Ein Moment, bitte. Let me zoom in here so you can see more better with your eyes.
Well, more better is always
More
better.
better.
You see, it didn't come down to my support. My support is down here,
Yeah.
right? So it broke under this resistance, broke over it, and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Says talk to
It-
you. See ya.
Yeah.
See ya later, alligator.
Sí, señor. All right. Let me keep an eye on this QBTS today, all right? Your arm, look at this beautiful flag here and how it's holding support here, Dina.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Love my little arm today.
all right, so let me move this. Let's put up there. Whoops, did you see something down there? I saw something. How did that happen? SPY? Enter? No, it shows nothing. All right. All right, Tesla. I want to see what this thing does with the tick. I have no idea. First time I'm seeing it. So thanks, Condense.
Kachora, we found the tick for Janny.
What's that?
The tick that you use.
The tick rate? Yeah.
Well, the funny part is, I was talking about this tick and I said, I don't know. I mean, Kendance is still teaching me after so 10 more years that I'm using this thing.
We
But
teach
I've
each
never
other.
seen it. I don't know if I don't know. Probably I've never seen it. I don't have it. But probably Kendance is gonna come in and say, you have it, Habibi.
Not only that, but
And
we
then
have one for the NYSE, one for the Amex, and one for the NASDAQ.
right.
Love it.
Anyway. All right. What was it I wanted now?
Jorah can tell you how he uses it, though.
Yeah. I haven't even seen it work. I don't know what's gonna show up here.
Tick rate?
You got to look at. You got to zoom out so you can see the RTH session, and then you'll
There
see.
it is. Something shows
And then what
up
you've
here.
got to do is you've got to change it to green and red.
This?
Yeah.
Change it to green and red.
Yeah.
Holy moly! This
So
is
that you
what the
color
Alright,
based
so
on above,
color.
just above where you are, right there. Color based on.
One more up. One more up.
Color based on. Read it.
On. Open versus close. I choose.
It did net change, I think, because I want to know the delta.
Ooh, there we go.
I got the delta for you. Ask me anytime. I'll give you the delta.
By the way, I think we also have delta in TC 2000, Habibi, but we'll look at it later. Because I've been trading with delta in futures, and I was like, oh, I wonder if TC 2000 has it. I think it might, but I've got to look into it.
I have no idea how to read this.
Jorah can help you because he's the one that uses it. I don't really use it.
So you guys use a different one than what I do. For the most part, for tick rate, I use Thinkorswim just because I'm so used to it over a gajillion years. If you go up to monitor on Thinkorswim, excuse me, let's see, no, products, excuse me, right under monitor, see all products, type that in, and then whatever stock you want, type in, let's just say Tesla. It'll pop that up, and then you watch the volume. Every half second, it gives you an update on what's going through there. And that's just how my eyes are used to it. So I can see right now Tesla's getting about every second about 300 shares going through, if that. So obviously this is pre-market, or you use it for post-market. Tick rate I would normally only use during the day when you have live volume.
Wait, so you said monitor, and then you said all products?
Yeah, if you look right under monitor, And again, it depends on your version of Thinkorswim. But go to all products, type in whatever stock you want, and go from there.
And just use the volume column.
Yep,
What column are you even looking at?
volume,
Oh, I see all products now. Okay.
What'd you say, Kajura?
volume. Yeah, I just watched the volume with my eyes. And you can figure out basically how much is coming through one way or the other. And then you just got to pay attention to your orders, and you can use a couple different platforms for that. And then you can figure out if they're basically buying or selling, covering or whatever. That plus, the
but
longer you do this, you just get used to being able to tell what is an SCR or a flush, etc.
yeah, but when I'm looking at it, it's all the options chain.
You can set it for however you want. You can set it for options. You can set it for live volume or equity. That's up to your discretion.
Under all products.
Under all products.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that. But
Well, okay,
talk about
I'm
it
where
later.
he's at. It says all products, and then what do you do?
What do I do?
Mm.
Well, how do we get to it? I see all products.
Yep. And
So
then
there's-
right,
Guys, it's like 9:10. Why don't
Yeah.
we let Habibi go through his thing,
Yeah.
and we can do all this stuff later?
oh,
Yeah, for sure.
All right,
Habibi,
guys,
take it away.
let's get down to it. Google giving us a little bit of a pullback here. Broke under our support on Google, giving us a little bit of a pull. So let's see if it's gonna break under the next support line, or will it hold for a flag and then push up again? So you are coming down to this next level of support here at what is that? 156 on Google. Let me zoom out. Let's go to SPY. All right, SPY.
I spy.
This is yeah. So this is where we're at right now on SPY. Coming down to support, holding it, bouncing off, but bouncing off that resistance as well. What we want to see of this one is if we can get this one to pull back down here a little bit, make that double bottom without breaking, all right, and then break over the flag and start pushing up, break over resistance and take it up. So that's what I would like to see today on SPY is if we can get this one to break above that resistance here, number 2 in the middle here for a push on SPY. So let's see if we're going to get that curl. Right now, it's not there yet. There's no curl. There's not upside move. We're still a little bit on the heavy side, all right? So let it give you that pull first, and then. Now, this one can easily break under this support here, but our next support, it's all the way down here on SPY, all right? Tesla. Holding support and resistance, just like SPY is, right? Ding, 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 ding. Playing ping pong between those two lines here right now. Tesla, what we want out of this one, we want to see if we can curl for an upside move as well. So I want to see this one break over your trend line flag. Beautiful flag here. I'm not going to use this trend line flag here because I want to see this one break above that resistance, all right? So don't use, sometimes it's not good to use trend line flags because your resistance is the important one. NVIDIA. So we are flagging now on this side on trendline flag. We will use the trend line, the flag here on NVIDIA. We want to break over that resistance. Just know that you have this trend line flag that you need to take care of after, right? For a push all the way up to the next resistance. My next support on NVIDIA is down here. So it's a big gap on the downside here. Are we gonna go down and fill it? Well, right now we are still flagging. So I want to see this one if we can curl it and break over. Right now we're still a little bit on the heavy side. So let it just pull a little bit lower and then we'll take it from there, right? APP, you guys on APP, this one has a beautiful flag here. You want to see this one break above this resistance here, and that resistance is at 35333. You want to break over that resistance for a push. My next resistance on APP would be, where are you? My next resistance would be, I don't know if it's gonna show up on the screen here. My next resistance would be that 38255.
Oh, wow.
That's all the way up there. I have my next resistance, guys. All the way up there. All right. The only thing you need to take care of is to take out this double top here. I do not have a resistance there. So it blew just over my resistance point, and now it's testing it and holding it. The momentum, the momentum was too high here. That's why it blew through that resistance area. It's like you're trying to break a ship, right? A ship is moving and you're trying to break it. It's not gonna stop on a dime. It's gonna, because it has the momentum and the weight behind it. It's gonna, it's gonna go a little bit further than you anticipate. So that's why it's sticking out its nose here. But definitely, you need to be aware of this resistance that it already did, and you want to push through on APP. And right now, it's coming up, and we're testing it as we speak. Coin is another one that it made beautiful move on coin. Um, so let's see if this one can push through the resistance here and go even higher. So what's this one to break over this 20766? Take out that previous top here and push higher. Next resistance on the coin would be uh, damn, 22660. 22660
long
is my. It's a crazy. That's why I have my next resistance. What you can do is you can use. I mean, when you see there is so much difference between the next resistance, that's why it's a good idea you use your fibs there. All right, use your fibs because the next resistance is too high. Right, you want something in between. Okay. The same thing goes for Mr. MSTR right now, giving you a little bit of a pullback with a flag on it. It's holding support. It's not breaking down, went just a little bit under, but this is your support line on Mr. and this is your beautiful flag on it. So definitely keep an eye on Mr. as well. If you're gonna decide to break over this trend line flag, right? It's running out of space here, and see if you can push it on Mr. Um, see what else we have. Carvana was another one, right? CVNA that's making a huge pop here. It went dipped under. Look at this dip it did, right? On the earnings. Broke under your support, gave you this dip, and look at this recovery on it. It's crazy, right? Right now, we are in this beautiful channel here on this Carvana. So you definitely want to see if you can break under this channel before you can take it down. All right. This is where you are right now, coming up, hitting it, coming down, hitting it. You want to break it and see if you can pull it on Carvana. um,
Wait, did you cover what Candace put in there about the CEZL already?
no, SEZZL.
SEZL. Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, that's a pretty one too. Beautiful rains in it.
Yeah.
All right, I have a support that we need to break would be, what is that support line here? This is 60, 68, 25. Look at this trend line you're having, right?
Yeah.
Look at this flag here. So what's this? It's also running out of space here, so it needs to make a decision. SEZL. Beautiful support flag running out of space. You need to break above for a push up if you can get it. All right. The resistance on it, you have a resistance you want to push through, and that resistance would be right here, which is that 7170, 7170. Before you're gonna come up to a double top up there at the 73.45.
Okay.
Other ones that are flagging here coming down would be this Apple. Nice flag on Apple holding support. So what's this Apple if it's going to break over your resistance right here and push it? That resistance would be this, what is that? 198. 198. You want to break over that resistance, you're going to get a push. Somebody was saying about Meta before. I think it was DC.
Not me.
Meta. Beautiful flag on it right now as well. So definitely keep an eye on Meta. You have a resistance you want to break over would be that what is that? 60920 on Meta. You want to break. AMD. This one, oh man, they're all looking the same, right? All looking the same, giving us a little bit of a pullback, flagging, holding support. So right now, this Apple is holding this support line of 10133. So keep an eye on this one. Break over, a push. Next resistance you have on AMD would be all the way up to 10330. 10330. Next resistance on AMD. Dina's VST.
Yes.
Holding support here at now and flagging, Dina. So my next resistance for you would be if we're gonna break over that resistance. Let me show you. We're gonna come up to the next one up here. This is your next resistance point, Dina. All the way up here at the 144.22. All right. Mhm. All right. It was this Dave. Dave.
Yeah. Dave.
Damn man. This one, Dave. All right, guys. What I want to see on this one, if we can pull this, Dave, it would be great. If we can break that support on it. All right. My support differs from your support lines. All right. So just be mindful of that. Mine is not the same. But right here it came down to that support line, right? You see it. So my support line is here. Your support line is here. Next support line you have would be all the way down here, and so on. So definitely keep an eye on your support lines you have, right? We went through it. You should all have it. Yeah? Capiche?
Capiche.
Bravo. Now on Dave, be very, very careful. All right? Be careful of the spreads. It has crazy amount of range in it, and it can hurt you if you are wrong. So make sure your size is properly managed. Okay? All right. Does anybody else have any other ticker you guys want to talk about?
So
We
Janny,
have
like hymns, size matters.
yes,
We go
yes.
again.
Here we
Okay.
go.
We got one out of the
matters.
way. One joke out of the way.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
So
I can't let
definitely,
Kajora have all the fun. Come on now.
I know.
Anybody else? Anything? Any other ticker you guys you want to talk about? Mm,
There goes your CEZL already.
Which one?
I'm sorry, SEZL. I said C.
ZL.
Yeah, SEZL.
Coming down to the support here, the second line.
Yep.
Yeah. This is Candences, no?
Yep.
Yeah. Nice condense. So let's see if we're going to break that support and pull it. APP is testing resistance here. Try to break over it right now. Like I said, be careful with this topping. It went through that before, right?
Oh, will you go over PLTR?
PLTR. Sure.
Yes.
Well, you need to break above resistance of 112.85. Next resistance 113.52. Support on it 112. 112.
Okay, thanks.
112.04, but 112.
Okay.
Tesla is testing support here. Oh boy. All right, we got what, 5 more minutes? Careful with Dave, all right?
Yeah, app just came down 6 points.
Which one?
App just came down.
APP?
Yeah, 353 to 348.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. SPY is not giving us any kind of a curl yet, so just cool, be cool, be cool. We want to see an upside move, all right? But we need to be patient.
Look at ARM. What was it? 18.
Look at ARM.
9.
Nice push.
Well, that's a big.
Let things pull, let them exhale, let them stretch and all that. We want to see if we can break over resistance for a push, all right? So let's see if we're gonna get it. Does anybody have any other ticker you guys want to talk about? Anybody, anything? Casper, which one? Yeah, let me put your SPY up here so you got it. No, you got it, you got it, I got it. I got it, Casper. Here's your SPY. And your SPY support lines, the next one is all the way down here, right? See, damn it. This is the next level. I zoom out there so you can see the next support lines on it.
I said, did you say anything about Intel or Sophie? I got back to
Intel, INTC. INTC. Man, this one is coming up to trendline flag here. So definitely keep an eye on this one to break above your resistance on Intel. You have a resistance point you want to break through, and that resistance would be that 2112. 2112 for an upside move on Intel. Your support on Intel 2088. Sophie, SoFi, slowly coming up to resistance here. You want to see this one break above resistance of 1340. 1340. Nice flag on it. Holding support and flagging for more on Sophie. So definitely keep an eye on this one as well. Next resistance I have on Sophie would be 1350. 1350.
And the last one, Janny, thanks. Google.
Google. No. Google. Oh man, it's holding support and resistance right now. It's trying to. It came up, hit that resistance, pull back down. So you need to break above resistance of 15665 for an upside move on it. Your next support would be this 15335. Nope, 15535. And after that, you're gonna go all the way down to 150, 170. Less than a minute. Look at the pull on APP. Boom.
Mhm.
Here we go.
Annie, I'm watching this QBTS here.
QBTS, huh? BTS. This one made a beautiful move, definitely. There we go. Beautiful flag on it, yeah. QBTS, guys, definitely keep an eye on it.
95%
Go,
of
Tesla, go.
QBTS long.
Here we go. We're getting the first push here on Tesla. Spice not following through. Coin coming up to resistance. PLTR coming up to resistance. ARM hitting the next resistance here. Dina, 119.95.
Yeah.
Come on, let's push through. Let's push through. Come on.
Oh,
Want to
go.
get that SPY with us. SPY, SPY, SPY. Come on, SPY. Turn around.
Spy with your little eye.
Yes. PLTR. Nice push. Coin is testing resistance. Want to break over here and push. Come on, SPY.
ASST also. This was a runner yesterday.
ASST. Thanks, Kayora. Come on, SPY. Come on, SPY. It's you we are waiting for. Beautiful short on Dave. Dave, take it down. Nice move on Tesla here. Coming up to the next resistance. Next
$5
resistance.
spreads on Dave.
Ding, ding, ding. Yeah. Yeah. Crazy, crazy amount of spreads on Dave. But
Yeah.
that's what we're saying. Be very, very cautious with it because it's bloody dangerous with the spreads on it. Come on. Pull, 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 pull. SPY. Come on, SPY. They're still holding it, doing absolutely nothing. Come on, SPY. Turn around. All right, we wanted to see if we can get that SPY to come down to create that double bottom down here. So let's see if we come on, it's slowing down. We want to hold here, turn around and push, right? So let's see if we're gonna get that to hold that support line. Nvidia coming down to the next support, Nvidia. So we said we had a gap down to fill on Nvidia, right? From all the way up here, we are coming down to this support right now. Reddit, pulling. Right now, nothing is going up on the upside move because of that. The SPY is not giving us that curl yet. Caravana coming down to the first support, broke under our your trend line, giving us a little bit of a pull here on Caravana. Nvidia is trying to hold. Tesla is retesting. Come on, come on. So let's see what SPY wants to do with this double bottom here right now. So right now we are
Anybody
getting
trade hood with me? Oh my God. I just
which one?
110% on them options.
On which one, Ken?
Hood.
Hood. Well done, Hood. Let me see that Hood. Oh, beautiful push, man. Beautiful push. Next resistance can I have on it would be 53.05. Push, push, push. Come on. So we wanted that SPY to come down, create that double bottom here, hold, and curl for an upside move. All right. So let's see if we're gonna get it now. Beautiful move on Tesla, coming up to the next resistance here. Take some profit off. This is where you take some profit off now on Tesla, right?
Now Tesla long 95%.
Come on. So if we can get this curl we are looking for now on SPY for an upside move, right? A buyer start coming in, we're gonna turn on everything. All right, that's what we want to see. We want to turn on everything for an upside move on your apples, your I don't know, whatever. But we need that SPY. Dave, beautiful. Oh, popped again, straight up. You see how dangerous this one is? Give us a nice pull, but damn, man. Come on, SPY. Let's move on PLTR. PLTR coming up to the next resistance here of 114.57. PLTR. This is your PLTR here coming up to the next resistance. Nice break over resistance area for a push. And you're coming up to the next one, which is right here.
On a little bit more Tesla here, holding 2.5%.
Nice. Mr. is trying to break over your trendline flag here. Mr. MSTR. Break and push, break and push, break and push. Come on. Come on, break and push. SPY is holding for now, but no curl yet. No curl.
Nice drop on arm.
Yeah. Nice pull on arm. Right now, nothing is pushing. And that's because of that SPY right now. So be cautious. App is trying. APP.
And doesn't DraftKings got earnings coming up? They dropped just now. So I think they're very attractive. I'm kind of looking at the calls.
DraftKings. Let me see. Yeah. Nice pull. Still on the heavy side. So let's see if we can get it a little bit deeper. Again, I have a support at 34, 34.20. What is that? 25. Yeah, 34.25. SPY still not giving us that curl. APP coming up to resistance. Come on, SPY, really? Look at Carvana, right? Just like APP, CVNA, Carvana. Look at this pull it did. Carvana broke under our support trend line here. Our channel came down to support, bounce off support, and now it's hitting the next up there again, right? Within the channel again on Carvana. Just like APP is doing, gave us a pull and now it's trying to push over that resistance. SPY is trying to break on the support here. That's okay. So we're gonna use this support line, this resistance line right now. All right. I'm gonna use that resistance for a curl for an upside move on that SPY. Nvidia is retesting support here. Here we go. Come on, SPY. Come on, SPY. Turn green. Turn green. Come on. Not yet? All right. Not yet. PLTR is still pushing. Broke over resistance, going higher. Come on. Come on. Turn green. Turn green. Come on. It's like I feel like I'm talking to, what was his name? Banner? You guys know who I'm talking about? Banner? Dr. Banner? Turn
The
green,
Incredible
please.
Hulk.
Yes. Yeah, turn
Incredible
green.
Hulk.
Come on. Turn green. Come on, baby. Guys, move your stops up on Tesla and do not trust it right now, okay? Do not trust this Tesla now. Carvana coming up to the next resistance, pushed right through the channel. By still having a little bit issues here. But guys, this thing that we did with Google yesterday evening, oh my God, that was really, really impressive, guys. Google trade, beautiful. Come on, SPY.
Oh, I know. I made some off my phone just listening to you guys say, I think it's gonna curl. And it was either DC or Kajuro saying, yeah, man, it's good. if you're gonna, for the next day or two or something like that. And I was like, well, hell, I'm gonna grab that. And I sold it this morning for $80 profit one time. That was nice.
Yeah, it was beautiful trade, man. It was a lot of points in Google. Well done, Ken. Guys, this is what we are waiting for, right? We wanted that hold, that support line to give us a curl, and we are not getting that curl yet, all right? So just be patient. Let the trade show you, all right? Let the trade come to you. Here comes the pull on Tesla. That's why I'm saying don't trust that Tesla right now. Carvana hitting the next resistance here. All right, let me show you what I have on Carvana here. All right, you're hitting the next resistance here on Carvana. So let me show you CVNA, how it broke over, came down to support, right? Broke over the resistance, pushed it all the way up to the next resistance and hitting the next one, this 248 right now. PLTR, still having issues with the next resistance up here. It's glued to that. Beautiful move on PLTR today. Can it go higher? Yeah, it can. It can, but you got to respect those resistance and move your stops. APP right now is having issues breaking over resistance here. Came up, touched it a couple of times, right? Didn't want to close above
Out
that resistance and
95% of
push.
PLTR long here, looking for basically 217. Got to get over here with some volume, but it is moving up.
Yeah, well done, good job. So keep an eye on this Carvana problem on this resistance for a downside move. SPY, we still haven't got that curl we want to see. Still, it's toying with us. No curl yet. I mean, just because we want something doesn't mean we're gonna get it, right? Doesn't mean that, but we are anticipating it. We are anticipating that thing to happen. Are we gonna get it? We don't know right now. Still haven't got it. Financials are giving us a little bit of a pullback here of that resistance. Coming down, trying to get into that channel again for a downside move on Carvana.
Anyway, no, I think Trump talks today at 10 a.m. Eastern. Is that correct?
Yes.
Take off a little bit more. Tesla short here. I'm going to hold on to 2.5%. See if we can get down to the emotional 280. That seems like a little bit of a reach to me today unless we have some adverse news.
All right, guys, we are holding this support here, making a little bit of a base here on SPY, but still no curl. We want to see this one break above resistance, all right? I'm zooming in, this line disappears, so that's why I'm out here. Come on, where are you? There. All right, so this line is disappearing as soon as I zoom in. But we want to see this one break above that white line up here.
Quiet group today.
Yeah, nothing is moving fast today, that's for sure. How much time do we have left until the Trump start talking?
2 minutes to impact.
All right, 2 minutes. Is it gonna show up on the somewhere? Are they gonna show it?
I know, Janie. At least I think it's 10 o'clock. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, maybe that's what the market is waiting for right now. It's to hear what the Donald is gonna say. This got the things condensed. Mhm. Thanks condensed.
Got some numbers coming out right now, too.
Let's see. The market is waiting for him. keep an eye on this Dave now. It's the last breath out of it. I want to see just one more push. All right, it's coming up to my resistance here, 150. Just a little bit more. On Dave. For the downside move, and like we said before, right? Be careful with Dave because you can rip your head off if you're wrong. All right, definitely keep an eye on your trend line flag. You need to break that support line and pull. All right, it hit that resistance on Dave. Come on, break on the support here, pull it. Come on. Take it down, take it down. Come on, Dave, break. Your stops are just gonna be just above that previous that resistance up there, right? Small size. Come on, come on. This bias broke over resistance and trying to hold this one now. This is where you want to see a push and don't want to see a break under it again. But while we are waiting for the Trump to come up live and say whatever he's gonna say, whatever it is he's gonna say, it's gonna be amazing. All right, amazing. Amazing is the key word.
APP
Right.
broke above your resistance.
Nice. APP
Yep,
broke over resistance.
did.
Nice. So let's don't your stops are just gonna be just underneath that support line, Anita, right?
Yeah.
Don't let it
You
break now.
betcha.
All right.
Charity, could you take a look at Milgo, MLGO, and tell me what the next resistance is? I have
And then
380, but
GO.
yeah,
Nice
I don't know if
push, man.
I'm right or
Oh,
not.
beautiful. It's trying to break over. My resistance on Milko was at the 288.
Okay.
288. That's the resistance. It's trying to break over here. And after that, I have on 321 is your next resistance. But don't
Okay.
trust it, right? Don't trust it, all right?
No.
All right.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Passed it.
Yeah, just move your stops up. By retesting that support here again. No curl yet. So right now we are not getting what we want. It's a nice pull. Dave is still holding it up there. We want to see this one hold. Next support we are coming down to on SPY, the white line. Come on, Dave, pull. Right now they're still holding this Dave up here, coming up and retesting resistance, making a double top.
About 95% of Tesla short. You want to get out a little bit before the emotional component of 280.
Beautiful. Well done, Gajora. SPY slowly. Still waiting for the chosen for the Donald.
The Donald.
Donald. Let me move my line here. Coming up,
The
retest
Donald
that
made
is
a
Dave. Come on, Dave. Turn around.
If Dave makes one more higher high, then 149.12, I got a
talked firmly
divergence
to the
on it.
Dave.
I want to pull at this thing, but it's being stubborn right now. Retesting, making a double top right now on Dave.
About 95% of Tesla long.
on. It's by almost at the next level of support here.
Out 95% of
crazy.
Tesla short, you're at the emotional 280 component beyond this 277-ish area.
Nice. Come on. Come on, Dave. Nice pull on Tesla. ABP testing support. This Dave is beginning to annoy me right now.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, everything is just the markets are dropping and everything's going up. Not everything, but a lot of the stocks are still going up.
Yeah. I think the market is waiting for the Trump to
Yeah, I don't know
come
what
out
the
and say what it is. Carvana double top.
Trump's still changing the deal on the
On
UK
what?
the UK deal. He's still changing details. That's why it hasn't come out yet.
Get ready on your Dave. Get ready. Come on, Dave. You can do it. Pull it. Pull it. Come on. Whoop, whoop, come on. Pull, pull. Well, Donald Trump is a little bit late, huh?
Yep.
Mhm.
I think Dave's going to break here, like you think, Chaney.
Mhm. That's what I'm waiting for right
I know. I can tell.
But this thing with being patient, sometimes I can't. Really, I can't. Patience is running out.
Yep.
I mean, while I'm waiting for Dave, I mean, I could have shorted APP, right? This is what Dave is doing to me right now. That's why I'm losing patience because I could have taken the other one.
Yep. I know.
You understand?
I do. But I can tell you this:
Yeah.
I got I got a 10-minute buy on Dave. Down at 134, and it's already went to 150. Right
Mhm.
now, I didn't buy it, but I'm just watching it.
Right.
So, and I have the 5-minute. So when I get a 5 or a 10, I'll let you know.
All right.
And I made a huge mistake on SEZL.
What is that?
Well, I shorted it, and I was up almost 1,700, and then it one candle went from 65 all the way to 68.
Whoa.
Yeah, and
Oh,
I managed to get out positive, but not where I could have been if I wasn't paying attention to the stochastics when I saw it reversing.
well, sometimes you cannot predict this kind of things, right?
No, I know, and because it had a $1.50 stop, I was using a mental stop. 150.02. It's hit this twice now on Dave.
Mm-hmm.
Stochastics are dropping too.
Okay. Volume is low on it.
Yeah.
700 shares only.
Well, it's only traded
Yeah. 800.
a million shares. Average is 339. It's traded a million. So
Mhm.
I think we're going to get this here. It breaks that trend line.
Just be careful with the low volume in it. Hey, come here. Come here. Oh, well. Nice. Well done, Candace. Nice pull on Carvana of that double top.
Yeah.
Apple is trying to make a little bit of a curl. PLTR is giving us a little bit of a pullback, holding support and flagging right now. So it needs to break on the support on PLTR. Getting a pop on coin, slowly coming up to resistance. Same thing goes for Reddit. Nvidia is testing resistance as well. ARM, be careful with ARM because right now ARM is creating a head and shoulder, right? So let's see if it's going to break over your resistance here, Dina, for more upside on your ARM. What's that to break over that 117.50?
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Be nice if Tesla went back up to 286.
Well, right now SPY is trying to make that move, right, for an upside move. So let's see if we're going to break over that resistance now for a push and take everything up with it.
There's a new
Kid.
what's the word for you?
Sheriff in town.
Idea. A new plan. Let's go up.
Mhm.
I know you say it every day. I'm just playing with you.
Yeah, no, but look at SPY, right? Hit resistance.
Yeah.
Rejected.
Go SPY. Now we need a little tariff meeting every day, an update to keep the market up, right? Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah. Definitely volatility.
Mhm.
How long are we gonna wait? How much late are we?
23 minutes late.
Oh man, half an hour.
Oh, he's gonna come in with the good stuff, right? He's just finishing it up.
APP not looking so hot.
No, not right now. On the downside, yeah, it's still a little bit on the heavy. SPY does not want to push through resistance. Get a nice
No.
pullback on Carvana of the double top.
It's that Wapadopoulos app.
Somebody else says that. I wonder who that is.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll see if app can get over. Well, it's kind of doing it right now. Look at this, Dave. Jesus.
Yeah.
Nice.
Damn. We gotta wait a little bit longer.
Yeah. I'm seeing a 38 extension at 153.20. It's still on the buy too. I mean, it hasn't changed.
Right.
Out Tesla long 95. I'm gonna go hands free or no trades until this dude talks.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Dedication. Self-control.
152.